Hey, book talkers. I'm back, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about why I'm on Book Talk. I think I'm still trying to convince myself that having a TikTok active posting account is a good idea. I've seen a lot of, or a few, maybe not a lot, a few women that are over 30, some over 40, a few over 50, and I think there might be one or two over 60 posting on Book Talk. And I think women are valuable at every age. And as I make my way through books that are being published recently, I'm looking for books that I identify with a little bit, at my age. It's a little more difficult to read those books that are about the 17-year-old hero, fresh out of her senior year of high school. It was a really long time ago for me, and I'm going to tell you, when I was 17, I wasn't thinking about saving the world at all. No. So, women my age are all over books. We're the moms, we're the grandmas, but we're all over. We're the villains, we're the good guys, we're the helpers. Sometimes we're the fairy godmothers, but rarely are we the central protagonist in the story. And I'm hoping, at least that's my opinion right now, so help me find more. Recently, I can tell you that Steph reads a lot. I'm giving you lots of shouts out, Steph. Turned us on to Remarkably Bright Creatures. And Tova, who's the protagonist in this one, is 70. Okay, quite a bit older than me, but still a great read and a great book. One of my few favorite 5-star books this year so far. So we can be in books. We can be the central figure, and we don't have to be 20. Not that there's anything wrong with being 20, because I also finished on February 1st, Between Two Kingdoms by Suleika. And I'm not going to try Joad, I believe. Suleika, who is now married to John Batiste. She's so cool. God. This book is really about before John was in the picture. Now he becomes in the picture, but you don't know it's John Batiste in the book. You just know it's a guy named John, who's very handsome and very sweet. But this isn't about him. This is about her. Now, in this book, really, it's kind of around her being 22 and 23. So, I'm talking about books with older people. I also love books with younger people. I really do. But I'd like to see just a broad range. I really would. Now, I mentioned Psych last time. This is a YA, so I'm not against the young folks with, prefrontal cortexes that aren't fully formed being the main characters in a book, because oftentimes they are the heroes in real life. And oftentimes they're the Suleikas. She's one of the bravest people I've ever read about. So if you're more of a fiction girly or boy or man or woman, I suggest you give this memoir a try. It's pretty amazing. She writes the most beautiful prose, the most beautiful book. She's pretty awesome. So I recommend that you check that out. So again, I would love to see a broad range. I would love to see some older characters. In the current book I'm reading right now, the main character is, I think, 54. Awesome. 54. Very cool. And the supporting characters are all ages. But I think we, as a people, need to see how important the older women are in our lives and in our writing. This is what we're leaving behind for our kids, This is what they're going to read. And as much as I love good bodice rippers with a 22-year-old English girl, that sounds great. It's a great book. I just would also like some really good fiction that is about somebody a little later in life. Now, they could still have the love stuff, but maybe their story's a little bit bigger than a love story. A love story's great, but it's not the only thing in life. So anyways, that's why I want to be on TikTok. I want to kind of cast a line out to see if I can pull in any information. So here's my ask. Do me a favor. Leave a comment. Leave me a comment of your favorite book where the character is main character. is over 30 at least. Extra points if they're over 50. How about that? Thanks so much. If you haven't followed yet, please follow and comment. Thanks. Bye.